Ah, quel idiot, j'ai oublié de démuter mon micro, putain. Bon, allez, je fais un petit test micro avant de commencer. Ah, quel idiot, j'ai oublié. Voilà. Et ben bonjour à tous, bienvenue sur la chaîne des French Retards. Et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode sur Batman The Enemy Within. Oui, un mois après, hein, mais c'est seulement aujourd'hui où j'ai le temps, parce que je n'ai cours qu'à 16h et qu'il n'y a personne, donc j'ai le temps pour vous faire cet épisode. On s'était laissé sur une fantastique infiltration de notre cher Bruce Wayne dans le camp d'Harley Quinn, Bane, le Joker, bla bla bla. Et il se trouve qu'on a rencontré une certaine personne qu'on connaît qui cherche à les aider pour moyennant un prix sympathique. Hein? Alors sans plus attendre, nous allons commencer l'épisode 3 avec celle que vous attendez toutes, Célina. Et allez, c'est parti pour l'épisode 3, le masque brisé.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left-behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man. And a friend.
We can commiserate if you want. I recently lost a friend too. On to the next.
Le mystère, c'est un ami à Céline.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Hey.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him. And now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
It's not Wayne!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, My door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne! Come here a second.
Ce mec-là.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat. Promise a man a treat and he's speechless. Now get a move on, Bruce. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Ça me dérange que c'est Harley Quinn
What's that guy's story?
qui est si...
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Ok.
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Eh ben... Ça commence sur une découverte de site alors. Ok. Mais j'aime pas le tournant que John soit le larbin d'Harley Quinn. C'est l'inverse. Voilà. Hein? C'est l'inverse. Même si ce John est très drôle. J'ai quelques frises.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Je sais pas si c'est le bon choix que j'ai fait, mais je pense que c'était...
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share and share alike is what I always say.
Who's there? Don't move!
Shit, bro.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights. This whole area is a crime scene. You know you can't be here, right?
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Merde. On découvre enfin Bullock et je l'assomme dans le dos. Je sais pas si c'était le meilleur des choix. Peut-être le soudoyer aurait été mieux. Ah oui, c'est vrai, on revient ici, putain.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Non, John, ne fais pas le con. Ah, à chaque fois c'est WQSD, WASD.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
C'est télé.
This is where he built his boxes. That's odd.
On va le déplacer après. Pour l'instant, c'est ce que le jeu me veut.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Putain. Pourquoi il me demandait de déplacer ce truc alors?
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Alors. You sleep.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work, sleep, die. On va éviter de les toucher, tu vois.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
John.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. But hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Quel psychopathe.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Bon, retournons à l'énigme. Il veut que je monte dessus, je sais pas pourquoi, là aussi il veut que je monte dessus. Et si je monte là-haut, peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose. J'ai peut-être loupé quelque chose.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he? Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot. Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Omar Thermidor, j'avais oublié ça. Petite référence.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
C'est quoi cette question, tu penses à moi parfois?
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
Yes.
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
No.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
C'est perturbant. Genre, on l'a pas vu depuis une bonne année, elle revient. Attends, j'ai oublié de prendre les chaussures. Ah, les commandes. Bon, prenons ces baskets là. Mais tu es con. Prends, et voilà, monte les escaliers. Va vers les chaussures et ramasse-les. Voilà. Je crois savoir ce que c'est. Si je reviens à l'énigme, c'est you work, you sleep and you die. Donc ici c'est le lieu où il travaille. Donc you work.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Ensuite you sleep. C'est là-haut.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
And then you die.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh.
Yeah, gotcha!
Peut-être... C'était peut-être pas le bon choix, mais bon, il m'a automatiquement laissé faire.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but... you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
Bien joué la traduction, les
I
gars.
didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Alors, un moniteur, des meubles de rangement... La canne de l'homme mystère.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... Maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Alors. Port USB. D'accord, ok. Examine le...
Not a typical on button. This might hold the black site location.
J'ai pas de clé USB, il me semble. Il y en a une là. Voilà. Il veut pas la prendre. Bon, bah, j'imagine qu'on n'a pas trop le choix. On va devoir allumer.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Comme la clé que je viens de trouver là-bas, je sais pas.
USB drive.
Ha 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 ha. Ça serait un truc comme le Joker, mais non.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Je le savais, je le sentais.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Stylé.
Resourceful as always.
Ouais, ça fait mal ça.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands. Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Quand tu ouvres. Croche pas. Quand tu ouvres.
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
J'ai mis tous les mauvais choix possibles dans cet épisode, c'est un truc de ouf. Je me suis laissé avoir comme un bleu. Il écrit la frapper. Bon, là ça se sent mal, très mal. Café triste, d'accord.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Café triste. Okay.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name as an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Alors là je sais pas, parce que je sens que ça va influer grandement, quand même. Reste toi-même, ou joue avec elle. Je crois que j'ai deux options, soit il reste la personne qu'il est actuellement, soit elle devient, c'est ce que je suppose, hein, joue avec elle, c'est-à-dire qu'il va devenir le vrai Joker. Mais d'un côté j'aime bien comment il est le John là actuellement. C'est tentant de mettre jouer avec elle quand même. Stay yourself. On va l'aider. Et puis de toute façon je pense que le vrai Joker serait un peu plus amusant aussi quand même. Jouer avec elle.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You just need to talk to them. They'll reveal themselves soon enough. Give them something small about yourself, something insignificant that maybe they already know, but you act like it's a confession, and then you watch the floodgates open.
I see. Yeah, that reminds me. Did I ever tell you I was locked up in a mental hospital? Not too long ago, either.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think.
Des perles, une serviette tachée de café, une chauve-souris.
Your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You are an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Well, looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Je crois qu'il va le deviner à un moment ou à l'autre, hein. C'est parce que là, c'est pas comme si je cours quand je vois le signal, genre. Ça faisait longtemps un peu d'action dans Batman. On va voir ce qu'ils vont nous proposer. JC Billy. Quand il arrivait tel un avion, genre.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you.
You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her!
Fuck my life!
I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. You know, at first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Get it? I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
Là c'est chaud là quand même ce qu'il me dit.
You know what must be done.
putain. Il y a beaucoup trop de décisions compliquées, genre. Je lui dis, on me tient pour responsable, je lui dis pas, elle se fait traquer. N'empêche que Céline reste une bonne amie, même si elle m'a mis un coup bas juste à l'instant, mais c'est pas le premier déjà. Soit je passe pour un pigeon et je lui envoie le message. Mais là c'est moi qui me ferai traquer. Après c'est pas tellement cool de mettre les choses sur le dos de quelqu'un. Surtout que c'est un peu... Bon, j'avoue que c'est pas vraiment de ma faute vu que c'est Waller qui a réussi à savoir qui j'étais, donc c'est un peu de ma faute. Mais je vais pas trahir Gordon. C'est compliqué. Allez, à la base, c'est la justice. Alors, on va annuler le message.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon.
I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, man. It's too much.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
You speak, but all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, the laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep, getting it for my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it. Think hard.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
7h du matin.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Oh, Batman, there you are. You gonna come down? Finally.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John."
Just do it, John.
Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
Seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please?
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I, can I keep it?
No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dressings already.
À quoi vous jouez?
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Gordon did what he had to. He's a good man, a good officer.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I honestly don't know.
I know you're confused about a lot of things right now. I was just hoping I wasn't one of them. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free. You have to do better than that.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours. The only thing that pride buys you, Bruce, is solitude. And we both know you don't want to end up alone.
I'd like to keep this professional. You're a friend. But that's all.
Sorry, did you think I was... That's not what I meant. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together, or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Ah, pas encore ces trucs à la con. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde, hein, putain. Ce jeu broken as fuck là, ah putain. Je fais ce qu'il me dit, je maintiens et je tourne dans un sens. Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux que j'atteigne là? Ah. Allez, j'y suis à la moitié, parce que ce jeu est broken as fuck. Quelque chose me dit que j'aurais dû pas lui dire ça. J'aurais dû lui dire bâton, parce que là je crois que je suis les dévots masqués.
Are you coming?
ça après avoir fait la décision. Je suis vraiment un couillon.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Just don't get too comfortable.
I wasn't planning on moving in. Does seem a little lonely. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. I know you said you'd like to keep it friendly, without benefits. And I'm okay with that. I am. But I still want you to know. You've left a mark on me. You're the first person who's made me feel like, I don't know, like I might actually be good. Do you maybe feel the same?
Fuck off! On va peut-être attendre... On va peut-être attendre d'autres moments plus intéressants avant de se dire ah oui j'imagine, hein. Parce que là c'est chelou quand même, elle veut plus. Donc techniquement je pourrais les dire plus, mais je pourrais faire mon enfoiré et le faire attendre quand même un peu. Mais après je sais pas si ça cherchera à les faire allumer ou pas, mais bon. Elle ressemble beaucoup à Lara Croft dans les derniers quand même. C'est quand même impressionnant. Je sais pas pourquoi. Enfin, pas beaucoup. On va pas se mentir, il y a quand même un air. Je préfère qu'on reste amis ou je voudrais plus. Je sais pas pourquoi, hein, je fais quand même des complots, hein, mais j'ai l'impression que ça va être compliqué. Dans le sens où... Déjà que John, il sait en sortant que Bruce est intéressé dans Selina. Je sais pas, est-ce que je devrais conclure ou pas? On va rester potes. Hein.
Let's keep it as friends. It's safer for both of us to keep our feelings out of it.
Work partners, then.
Yeah.
All right.
J'ai encore fait la motion, youhou!
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
l'air un peu trop intéressé dans l'endroit. Allons parler à ce cher Al.
Selena. So, what do you think is next for us?
I don't know. I don't have huge expectations. Maybe save the world a time or two.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
I'm glad we can be friends.
Me too. This feels like the beginning of something good. For both of us.
Alors, avant de parler avec Fred, là j'ai envie de voir ce qu'il y a là. Je crois que ça me mène au même endroit, je ne suis pas sûr, mais... C'est des choses qu'on a déjà vues. Le canne de le mystère. Non. Ah, j'ai vraiment du mal avec ces WASD. Alors, allons voir Alfred. Quoique, attends. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de nouveau?
Hope John doesn't hurt himself with the one I gave him.
Well, I'm surprised you thought you could trust him with anything sharp.
Je lui ai pas donné. Quel genre de joke c'est? Je lui ai pas donné.
Hope John doesn't hurt himself with the one I gave him.
Well, I'm surprised you thought you could trust him with anything sharp.
Je lui ai pas donné. C'est quoi ce...
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, well, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
We're good friends, and I'm happy with it that way.
Good for you, Bruce. Then I'm happy too.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Mais je suis pas très convaincu. Allez, avançons vers le bâtardier. Juste un truc, il me semble que j'avais oublié de regarder la voiture. Je sais que ça a l'air complètement useless, mais il y avait un petit point dessus quand je m'approchais. Je la regarde beaucoup trop.
It's over 600 horsepower.
D'accord, ok. On répète la même scène encore et encore.
You're just wasting gas now.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution.
Super.
Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Bon, ça sent très mal.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Ces idiots se croient en sécurité. Ils doivent être encore plus bêtes que je ne le pensais. S'ils croient que je vais oublier ce qu'ils ont fait, s'ils croient que je vais leur pardonner les dos sur la serre, je sais qui est le fournisseur. Ce qui veut dire que je sais où ils ont installé leur opération tordue. Ils se cachent en pleine lumière à Gotham. Enfin, pas pour l'OTAN. Et toi?
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Juste comme ça là, comme ça, je sais pas si. Une minute. Agency file. Donc, ceci sont des bails de l'agence.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Good luck.
You too.
C'est une bonne idée de la laisser toute seule dans la Batka, maintenant qu'elle sait comment on entre, qu'on lui a dévoilé.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Look, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. You did what you had to do. I don't blame you.
Okay. I'm glad you can see it that way.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Say
Officers, please.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
What?
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready. I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
C'est le moment.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him.
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh?
With Dad gone,
maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
he's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Cette phrase, cette punchline, je l'ai bien mis. Bon, au moins on aura pu s'expliquer avec Tiffany.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ça, je le sens vraiment pas ce moment-là. Intéressant, le circuit électrique.
That appears to just be a patron.
Particulier.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Est-ce que tu veux, toi?
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Est-ce que ça serait l'avènement de Suicide Squad? Ah, quand même pas.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Réceptionniste. Une signature, une table de massage. Et enfin un client qui va là en dessous. D'accord. On va voir les circuits électriques.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Est-ce que j'ai tout fait? Électrique. Question de température, je crois que j'ai tout fait. Ouais, il reste plus que les deux trucs que j'ai pas vus. Donc le Lotus.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Salut.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in in a filthy alley, carefully inspecting every detail.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up!
Et Bane rentre en action.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Pourquoi elle a pas ses losanges sur les yeux?
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Et là, le chargeur qui va dans ton pantalon gros.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person.
Traduction.
And taking you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Question qui me dérange.
Fell down to the deep to drown.
Oui.
To the dark to drown.
Elle s'est toujours pas demandé où il était.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing? I'd kill to have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared.
Ouais, John.
You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it.
Nope.
Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. Potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce.
Fuck's sake. C'est dur, putain. Putain. Soit c'est Selina, soit c'est Tiffany qui prend. Fuck it, je sais pas.
It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Et je vais être le sujet test, j'imagine.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag.
Bruce!
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable!
Why would I start now?
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Je vais manger. Shit. Eh ben, les épisodes deviennent de plus en plus chauds à assumer, putain. Entre le fait que maintenant pratiquement tous nos secrets sont découverts, hein, je veux dire, tout ça à cause de cette jointe de voleurs. Et je sais pas si on va lui faire confiance à vous, alors franchement, elle a l'air d'avoir un passé vraiment compliqué. C'est super compliqué. Et on voit qu'apparemment elle essaie vraiment de vouloir faire, mais c'est compliqué, je sais pas. En tout cas, il se passe beaucoup de choses. On a retrouvé Selina et bang, on va encaner apparemment, hein. Mais bon, apparemment, ils sont horrifiés. Genre, on a fait exprès de la faire sentir horrifiée. Genre, ouais. Elle a été déchirée quand vous l'avez pas prévenu, que vous avez laissé le GCPD la rattraper. Faut savoir, je veux pas perdre Gordon, vous y serez senti honoré quand vous l'avez laissé voir la webcam. Vous avez dénoncé pour protéger Selina, elle s'est sentie horrifiée, elle ne veut pas que vous mouriez. Donc j'imagine qu'à l'inverse, il faudrait que je gagne. Vous et 58% des joueurs a fait en sorte que Waller se sente furieux, a senti coupable quand vous avez rejeté ses excuses concernant le coup. Eh, excuse-nous meuf quand même, t'as laissé quand même tes agents canner et senti supérieur quand vous avez refusé qu'elle utilise les criminels comme des accessoires pour faire le pire. À ses yeux, cette électrique est un fléau. Elle est furieuse que vous ayez créé une couverture. Ah ouais, bah maintenant on est grillé, logique. Vous et 58% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte qu'Harley se sente bernée. Elle n'a pas été convaincue par vos arguments pour justifier de ne pas être la taupe. Elle s'est sentie soutenue quand vous lui avez dit que si vous étiez d'accord avec son fait que certaines personnes devaient être prises. Elle s'est sentie bernée quand vous lui avez dit que vous étiez la taupe depuis le début. Écoute, Harley Quinn, je sais... À la fin c'est son remords. Mais bon, le problème ça va être Tiffany maintenant. Parce que maintenant elle est en danger. Prochain épisode ça. Vous et 63,2% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Tiffany soit alliée avec vous. Vous vous senti écouté lorsque vous avez pris le temps de laisser s'excuser et d'expliquer ses actes. Elle est ravie d'être alliée avec vous. Shit. Vous et 58% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que John se sente coupable. Les yeux de conseil en manipulant les autres. Il s'est senti fier d'avoir été capable d'aider son héros en retrouvant l'ordinateur. Donc Batman est vraiment l'héros, l'idole de John. Il se sent coupable car vous avez sacrifié pour protéger vos amis. Au final, ce John peut être personnage. Vous et 65,1% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Gordon se sente plein de regrets. Il a été surpris quand il a presque réussi à capturer Catwoman. Il a été soulagé que vous ne restiez pas à votre arrestation. À la suite de ce que vous avez dit quand Waller l'a envoyé, il éprouve des remords pour avoir essayé de vous arrêter. D'accord. Avez-vous prévenu Catwoman de l'arrivée du GCBD? Oh. Vous et 46,8% des joueurs avaient choisi de ne pas prévenir Catwoman, donc elle a été surprise par le GCBD, ce qui l'a empêché de vous mentir. J'avais oublié ce détail, c'est-à-dire que si je l'avais prévenu, c'est peut-être parti avec. Je fais partie de la minorité là-dessus. Quel conseil avez-vous donné à John au café pour l'aider à séduire Harley? On a recommandé à manipuler Harley. Je sais pas si c'était le bon choix, mais bon. Bon là je crois que j'ai opté la majorité de dire que j'étais Batman, mais est-ce que c'était le bon choix? Bon là la majorité a dit qu'on était la dope, qu'on s'est sacrifié. Bon. On a fait la majorité sur ce qui paraissait être obvious pour le monde, je crois. Comparé à le reste. Mais bon. Sur ce, ça a été la fin de l'épisode 3. Avec le retour de Catwoman dans le game. Et toujours plus de surprises. Encore et encore et encore et encore. Bon, résumé de l'histoire. On s'est fait griller. On s'est fait griller notre couverture. Ils savent ils savent où est le site de Sanctus. Bruce Wayne s'est fait congeler. Et encore plus de négativité. On a dit à Tiffany qui on était. Et maintenant elle va se faire attaquer par la putain d'Harley. Puis John se sent mal. Et puis cet épisode a été très négatif pour ce cher Bruce, ce cher Batman. Ah, bonsoir, Laurent Gabud. J'arrive à la fin, je suis dans le chat. C'était il y a une minute, je crois. Et bah bonsoir, cher Rohan. C'est dommage parce que c'est la fin du stream. Et il se trouve que j'ai un petit creux. Et que je vais devoir vous laisser. Qu'est-ce que je pourrais dire de cet épisode? Pour le moins très passionnant, je trouve, mais beaucoup de décisions difficiles. Après c'est le but qu'on recherche dans ce Telltale Game, c'est franchement très bien. Franchement cette saison ne me déplaît absolument pas. Le fait de jouer beaucoup Bruce Wayne me perturbe un peu quand même. Mais bon, ce n'est pas en moins si mauvais que ça. C'est quand même très bien. Et donc, le prochain épisode sera l'épisode 4. Avec l'image du Joker qui m'a pas l'air très... très énigmatique et qui me semble que ça va mal tourner. Enfin bon, il est toujours pas sorti, donc c'est bon. Et bah du coup cet épisode 3 était stylé. Sur ce, je vais vous laisser. Je vous souhaite à tous une agréable journée, un bon début de semaine, hein, parce qu'on est lundi. Et je vous retrouve à la prochaine pour l'épisode 4 de Batman The Enemy Within, ou comme la traduction dit en français, Batman l'ennemi à l'intérieur, vu que maintenant on sait que l'ennemi est en plein Gotham. Allez, sur ce, prenez soin de vous et à la prochaine.